Hello 11th standard business math students. Welcome back to chapter 1 matrices and determinants. In exercise 1.2 we are going to see the third subdivision. Find the inverse of each of the following matrices. Last one and second subdivision was 2 cross 2 matrix, and this is a 3 cross 3 matrix. Okay, now from this we are going to find out inverse. Okay, let me paste it here. So for A inverse, you have got 4 steps, isn't it? To make it easy to remember, you have got the 4 steps. If you remember this 4 steps, you can find out the inverse for any type of matrix. It can be 2 cross 2 or 3 cross 3 or 4 cross 4. It is only up to 3 cross 3 in your syllabus. So no need to worry, 2 cross 2 and 3 cross 3. Okay. Now going to this matrix A, first step is determinant A. Okay. What is determinant A? For a 3 cross 3, we have the sign convention plus, minus, plus, and we are going to expand through R1. Okay. So determinant A equal to the first element 1, then second one is minus 2, and the last one is plus 3. Now we are going to write the determinant. So taking 1 as the first element, delete the first column and the first row. So you will get the minor as 2, 4, 0 and 5. Now coming to the second element, you have to delete the second element 2, so second column and first row. So you will get the minor as 0, 4, 0, 5. Now going to the third element of the first row, so you have to eliminate the third column, and your minor is going to be 0, 2, 0, 0. That's all. Now we are going to expand this one. So 1 into something is the same, so you can expand it by multiplying the diagonal and subtracting. So 2 into 5, 10, minus 0, minus 2 into both are 0, so it's going to be 0, plus 3 into here also it's going to be 0. Okay, 0 minus 0. So these two terms gets cancelled. So your answer is going to be only 10, and this is not equal to 0. Since determinant A not equal to 0, we have got as A inverse. We can come to the conclusion A inverse exists. Okay, this is very important step. You have to write A inverse exists, then only you can proceed with your second step. Now going to adjoint. Before going to adjoint, we have to find the cofactor matrix, and as I told you the previous sums, for the cofactor matrix I have given you a shortcut, isn't it, with the sign convention. Again, your sign convention is cofactor matrix, as already you know, Aij is going to be your signed minor, isn't it, I plus j into Mij. This is going to be your Aij. So for this, the short form we have written is what I have told you. You have to write 3 minus first row. This is the second row, and coming to our third row, and you have to put the sign is actually this sign. We are going to put a sign here, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, sorry, you will get the minus here, plus, minus, again plus. This is going to be our cofactor matrix, and we are going to write the minus 9 minus by deleting the row and the column of the corresponding matrix. Okay, let's go to our first row, first element. This first row we have already done, isn't it? So you can copy those minus. So first it's going to be 2, 4, 0, 5, 0, 4, 0, 5, and 0, 2, 0, 0. So you can directly go to your second row, because first row you have already written. Now coming to the second row, first element, so delete your first column, and your elements in the minor are 2, 3, 0, 5. Now going to our second element, so delete the second column. Okay, delete the second column and the second row. Okay, so your elements in the minor is 1, 3, 0, 5. Now coming to the third element of the second column. So delete the third element of the second row, it's not column, okay. Second row, third element, delete the third column, and your minor is going to be 1, 2, 0, 0. Now the second row is complete. Now we are going to come to our third row. Third row, first element, so delete your first column, okay. So your minor is 2, 3, 2, 4. Now coming to the second element of the third row, so delete your second column. You will get it as 1, 3, 0, 4. Now the third element of the last row, so you are going to delete your third column. Now your minor is 1, 2, 0, 2. So this is how you will write your minus, okay. Now you are going to expand this one. This is nothing but you are going to solve these determinants. So when you cross multiply, you will get first as plus 10. Second one is going to be 0 minus 0, and third one is also going to be 0 minus 0. Now coming to your second row, first element, minus 10 minus 0, then plus, here it is going to be 5 minus 0, and the last one is going to be minus 0 minus 0. Now third row, coming to a third row, it is going to be 8 minus 6. Second element, minus 4 minus 0, and here it is going to be 2 minus 0. This is the expansion. These all you can write it as 0, okay. This one has become 0. So what is your answer for Aij? So Aij equal to 10, 0, 0, then minus 10, 5, 0, and the last row is going to be 8 minus 6, 2, minus 4 and 2. This is your Aij. Now cofactor matrix is over. Next you are going to go to adjoint A. Adjoint A is nothing but Aij transpose. So for this you are going to write the transpose. Transpose is nothing but you are going to convert the rows into column. So what is your transpose? Rows into column. This will become as 10, 0, 0, minus 10, 5, 0, then 2, minus 4 and 2. This is going to be your adjoint A. Now we have got our adjoint A and we have got our determinant A. So now we are going to go to the fourth step. So this is first step number 1. This is step number 2. And this is step number 3. Now we are going to your final step, step number 4. That is nothing but A inverse formula 1 by determinant A into adjoint A. Now what is your determinant A value? You have got it as 10, isn't it? So 1 by 10 into adjoint A is 10 minus 10, 2, 0, 5 minus 4, 0, 0, 2. So we needn't do any changes here because it is not divisible by 10. So you can directly have as it is. This is going to be your A inverse. So this is your final answer. Thank you.